At one point in time, he was the world's #1 musician, Garth Brooks. Well, he's been dusted off, and he's got some comments regarding Bud Light boycotters.
Right? I got some Bud Lights for us.
He's called them assholes.
This mother...
Well, when was the last time this man was relevant? The 90s? Well, they called, and they don't even want your dumbass back. I'm Josh Bergonzo, and this...
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
...is what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Bergonzo, what's next? Your daily. Of course, this is Saturday. This is the weekend edition, and I hope you guys are enjoying the day. Of course, after the campfires that we've had the last 3 or 4 days, thank you, Canada wildfires. We are in day 10 of the hostage crisis known as Groomer Month. And prior to Groomer Month, we've had a myriad of Hollywood celebs shoot their mouths off in favor of Groomer Month. Yeah, Charlize Theron, who prances her kids around in clothes that are opposite of their sex. You've had Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union, who allowed their 11-year-old son at the time, Zion, 3 years later, to get his name changed to Zaya, and he wants to run around like Bruce Jenner. Of course, that's child abuse in both cases, in my opinion. Of course, you've had those like Taylor Swift, who runs around, how dare you pose these laws? Why can't kids have meatball surgery? And then, of course, we have Garth Brooks. He is the latest to open up his mouth regarding the situation with Bud Light. Now, of course, as anybody knows, Bud Light has taken massive amounts of damage to the point of almost $30 billion in stock cap loss because of one Dylan Mulvaney. And of course, where is Dylan these days? No one knows. And then again, no one gives two fucks. But of course, the last time Garth Brooks was in any kind of relevancy was back during the 90s when he was the world's #1 music star. Now, he's an afterthought. Sad. But let's have fun with him, shall we? This comes out of Post-Millennial. Garth Brooks defends serving Bud Light in new bars suggests those boycotting are assholes. You're an asshole, and there are plenty of other places on Lower Broadway. Country music legend at one time, Garth Brooks, has defended his decision to serve Bud Light in his new bar called Friends in low places. Shocker there. Despite his ongoing controversy and boycott surrounding the beer brand associated with controversial trans mutant Dylan Mulvaney. Bud Light had a partner with Mulvaney, who received a personalized can commemorating his 1-year anniversary as living as a woman. Conservative figures condemned the partnership on the grounds of Mulvaney's TikTok audience largely skews young. This boycott led to Bud Light and increases scrutiny of companies like woke alphabet marketing initiatives. Yes, to the point of Bud Light has become irrelevant at stores and at bars across the country. Quote, and yes, we're going to serve every brand of beer. We just are. It's not our decision to make. Yes, it is, Garth. It's your bar. You can make that decision. Hello? Our thing is this. If you are in this house, love one another. If you're an asshole, there are plenty of other places on Lower Broadway. Brooks said in a conversation with Billboard executive editor Melinda Newman at Billboard Country Live in Nashville. I know this sounds corny. I want it to be like the Chick-fil-A of honky-tonks. Chick-fil-A, really? Yeah, because they're not feeling too good right now. He told Newman, I want it to be a place where you can feel safe in. I want it to be a place where you can feel that there are manners and people like one another. Brooks, who announced his plan to open an entertainment space in a large property he purchased in December 21, clarified his stance on Bud Light amid the fallout. In his statement, Brooks expressed gratitude for being part of the Lower Broadway area and described his goal of creating a welcoming honky-tonk that embraces love, kindness, and country music. AKA diversity, inclusion, equity. The backlash against Bud Light and subsequent reports of plummeting sales prompted some executives, including marketing head Alyssa Heinzwright and Daniel Blake, responsible for marketing Anheuser-Busch, to take a leave of absence, i.e., you're fired. The controversy surrounding Bud Light's association with Mulvaney reflects the frustration ordinary Americans have with the extreme alphabet agenda in the U.S. Republican governors and state houses across the country have embraced bills that are protecting children from hormones and child mutilation. As evidence of their boycott, several social media users have shared images of videos of unsold Bud Light products on store shelves at venues across the country in recent weeks. Garth Brooks faces criticism in January, Garth Brooks faced criticism in 21 in January when he performed at President Joe Dementia's inauguration. Brooks performed for every U.S. president since Jimmy Carter, except Ronald Reagan and Donald Trump. Gee, I wonder why. My thoughts. The sad thing is, like I said in the beginning, Garth Brooks is no longer relevant. He hasn't been relevant since the 90s, when he was the world's #1 country music star. When you can just open a bar. That's all you had to do. Friends in low places, great. Hey, Garth Brooks, he's opening. Hey, all right, you're going to see memorabilia all over the place. Hey, great. By the way, Garth, what do you think of Dylan Mulvaney and Bud Light? He could have easily went, you know what? I'm not going to go there. This is not a political conversation. This is about me opening up a new facility, a new bar where people can come in and feel welcome and drink any beer they like. And if they choose to drink Bud Light, I'm not going to tell them no. That's how you answer it. You don't basically say, hey, all you Bud Light boycotters, you're a bunch of assholes. No, Garth, you're the asshole. And so basically you just slammed half of your potential patrons by being so asinine, ignorant, and stupid. I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.